And hello class, and welcome back on this new day of great ESL learning. And today we're going to revisit one of the lessons that we did not too long ago. We're going to be looking at the Abbott and Costello skit, Who is on First? We're going to be having fun playing with the language, understanding that words in this context just mean one thing, looking at the humor, as well as looking at what makes it funny in the American English context. Of course, I resent you the skit this past weekend. What I want us to do now is to have a close activity on our board. Let's take a look at these positions, see if we remember them. First base is where? Yes, first base is here, and the first baseman is also here. Second base is easy enough. But where is the second baseman? Base person. Nope, the second baseman is usually right here. So it has flexibility. Third base is here, good. The pitcher, right? Pitcher is here. The catcher is here. Now here's confused you a little last time. Where is the shortstop? No, that's the outfield. That's okay. Shortstop is, I will tell you here. Here's the shortstop. And why did they call it shortstop? Well, what might go through here? What are they all trying to stop? The ball. They're trying to stop the ball. This would be a shortstop to keep it from going out there. And so we have our center field, left field, and right field. Now, there was some confusion over this, of course. Where is the, you have to look at it like what? Like a stage. You look at it like a stage. So left field is here, right? Where right field would be here. Center field's here. We have right center, they move around. And so that's really cool. So how do we do? Do we think we did well? Let's take a look. Exactly. Shortstop, pitcher, baseman, catcher, first baseman, right fielder, left fielder. This one doesn't have a center field. We always do. And you have other things like the coach's box and things down here. Excellent. Now what you're going to be doing on your Who's on First is this time as you go over it, you are going to be doing a word cloud. And here's the reason for that. We've done a little bit with word cloud before, and we're going to be watching a tutorial. The reason we're going to be doing a word cloud is you in groups of your two, pairs of two, will be doing all the words together for Who's on First. And guess what? When you do your word cloud together, and you present yours, it is going to look a lot like everyone else's word cloud, because you're using the same skit, the same words, and so if you're wondering, is this correct? Well, you just look at everyone else's. If everyone else's is correct, then yours is too. But here's why we're doing what we're doing. We are going to be reading certain selected historical texts. Some of those are made in easier English for us. And instead of just reading them and talking about them, what you're going to be doing is making a word cloud with these words, the key words of the text. And then when you present this article to the class, you're going to present it using a word cloud. So you're going to be determining the important words. So to know that, you have to know the article, know the themes, pardon me, know the key vocabulary, know the context. I have stuff for you to do each one. I'm going to be working on it. And then when you present it, you will be working using the word cloud. So let's take a little bit of time and see the word cloud now.
This is a brief tutorial on how to create a word cloud in Wordle. Creating a word cloud in Wordle is really quite straightforward. I recommend in your browser you have the Wordle website open, and in a separate tab you have the website that has the content from which you'd like to create your word cloud. So the first step is going to the page that has the content, is locating that content and highlighting it. I want to highlight it in order to in at the Wordle website. So I'm highlighting my text from my website, and you'll see the website I've chosen is a letter from Ralph Waldo Emerson to President Van Buren back in 1836.
Excellent. Let me just stop here and say you too won't be something like this, but it will be selected historical texts, and you'll be able to follow this and put them right in. Now, it doesn't do all the work for you, but it's a help. Okay, let's continue.
This deals with the Trail of Tears, so it's a wonderful primary source, but it isn't very visually appealing. Once I've copied my text, I'll go back to Wordle, click the Create button. Up comes a box that tells me to paste in my text, so I will paste it, click my Go button, and my word cloud will be automatically generated. I have some options under Font and Layout.
And of course, in our class, we'll be watching this, and the goal in the Who's on First and the Others, is to have the students using articles create a word cloud and then teach the class the article based on the word cloud. Hey, I wish you could be here to see it.